Hey everyone, Nick here, and today we're going to look at the Sony WF-1000XM3s, which have been falling in price lately, making them more and more appealing. One thing that's not appealing though is the name. So from here on out, I'm just going to call them the XM3s. Now Sony says that the XM3s offer industry-leading noise cancellation, allowing you to only hear the music. And the XM3s are also supposed to offer the best sound quality, even upscaling compressed audio files. Now we'll dive into that and more in just a minute, but first I wanted to be fully transparent with you and let you know that I did personally pay for these earbuds myself, and my review is of my own opinion. And with that said, check in the description below because I'll have a link available for you for the best and most current price available, since these earbuds have been going on sale a lot lately. Also, be sure to subscribe if you're interested in finding out about new tech, including my upcoming review of the Google Pixel Buds 2, which recently updated their software, adding a lot of really interesting features. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. Now first up, the style and design of the XM3s is one that looks clean and professional, but I hate how much they stick out of my ears. And they are surprisingly light to wear, and I could wear them in my ears for hours without having much ear fatigue. And they stay in my ears remarkably well, but when I go for a run, I can feel them kind of sliding out, so I have to press them back in every now and then. But they do have a plethora of ear tips, so maybe with some more trial and error I could find ones that fit more securely. But even then, these still won't be my running earbuds of choice since they have no IP water resistance rating, which I find crazy for earbuds at this price, but I don't think that they're targeting runners. Now these earbuds do have touch controls and they work remarkably well, but at the beginning I did have a lot of accidental touches. Now, as I began to use them more and more, it became less of an issue, just something that I thought I should note. And the touch controls are customizable to a point. You select from a list of preset options for each earbud. And there are plenty of options, and I didn't find myself wishing that there were more button controls. However, I do wish there was more customization options available. Unfortunately, that isn't an option within the app. However, with that said, this still may be the most feature-rich app of any wireless earbud I've ever used, giving you tons of controls for other features of the earbuds, such as being able to choose if your music pauses when you remove one or both of your headphones, if the headphones automatically turn off after not being used for a period of time, you can turn on automatic noise cancellation, and you can even choose how much noise cancellation from 0 to 20. You can even prioritize Bluetooth connection or audio quality. And that's a lot of customization, not even counting the 10 equalizer presets along with the 2 custom EQ presets. But one thing strangely missing from these earbuds is an option for if you lost your earbuds. Some earbuds will show you your last known location when you were connected to the earbuds, and some other earbuds will offer a chirping sound to help you find them. But I guess Sony thinks you won't lose these earbuds that are roughly the size of a Lego brick. Now going back, I did mention that you can prioritize Bluetooth connection over audio quality. But for me, using my Pixel 4 XL and the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, I had no connection issues. I was able to achieve a stable connection at about 80 feet away, and it didn't seem to make a difference if I prioritized Bluetooth connection or audio quality. I also had no syncing issues when watching Netflix and YouTube. Now you can use the XM3s with just one earbud, but it has to be the left earbud, which I find really disappointing, but not a deal breaker, since I don't think these are made to just casually wear. To me, these earbuds send a clear message that you want to listen to music right now and you don't really want to talk. But if you do need to talk to someone, you can press and hold one of the earbuds and actually turn down your music and pump in the ambient sound, allowing you to hear who you're talking to, and the music will resume when you let go. The XM3s will connect to multiple devices, just not at the same time. I talked about this before with my Galaxy Buds Live review. I enjoy having my earbuds connected to my phone for listening to music, while also connected to my computer so that I can hear things like email notifications coming through. But unfortunately with the XM3s, you would have to switch back and forth manually. Now Sony claims that the XM3s can last up to 8 hours depending on if you have noise cancellation on or not. Personally, I would always use these with noise cancellation, so I should get about 6 hours of playback. But in my battery test, they only lasted 5 hours and 23 minutes on the right earbud, while the left earbud lasted 5 more minutes. So not as good as Sony advertised, but charging the case for just 10 minutes should give you roughly 90 more minutes of playback. And the case charges over USB-C or wireless charging and should recharge your headphones 3 times, giving you more than enough battery to get through a day. Now the case is quite large, but it does feel very premium, and the earbuds snap in magnetically, which makes sure they won't fall out accidentally. And there is even an option to have notifications played over the XM3s. That way you don't have to pull out your phone to check incoming texts. So now it's time to do our voice quality test, and with Zoom calls becoming more and more common, having good audio quality is becoming more and more important. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of the voice quality from the XM3s. So you have to let me know what you think. There isn't much traffic going on today. There is a little bit of a breeze. There's some leaves on the ground that I'm currently walking on, so you might be able to hear some of those come through. Not a whole lot of noise going on out here today, but I did a test earlier when I was out running and they actually cut down on the wind pretty remarkably well. This is a running audio test. There's definitely a fairly good breeze going on right now. I don't know if you can hear the thumping of my feet on the ground either. So what did you think? Personally, I found it really surprising how much they tuned out the background noise and how much they were able to focus in on the voice and how clear the quality was. I think these might be the best voice quality wireless earbuds I've ever used. But let's move on to the audio quality portion. The tagline for the XM3s is only music, nothing else. And I have to say that Sony does a pretty good job with their noise cancellation. The sound quality of the XM3s is amazing. These are probably the best wireless earbuds I've ever used, possibly even just the best earbuds I've ever used, wireless or not. The staging was very clear and the bass was powerful without being distorted or overpowering. And with the 12 EQ presets, you can absolutely dial in the sound you're looking for. Personally, I like the excited preset. Every instrument came through so clear, with the highs being there without being piercing and the lows being heard without drowning everything else out. Every genre sounded amazing. I couldn't find a single weakness when it comes to sound quality. Now these may look like satellites sticking out of your ears and they're definitely not made for runners, but they more than redeem themselves when it comes to sound quality. And if you're looking for some amazing sounding earbuds, please give these a shot. I was blown away when I first used them, and I'm still blown away how much they can make every song sound better than I've ever heard it before. And if you're considering buying the XM3s, please check in the description below for a link to the best and most current price available. And doing so will help keep this channel going. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.